And we are back to round two of the Eventlabs Hall of Fame free for all tournament. We got second and one in round one. So we're doing pretty good so far. Let's see if we can get a good showing in this one. We're the white playing the third position. We got 60-second turn timer, expert eye, progressive cards, no alliances, no fog, no blizzards, no portals. It's just straight progressive world dom. Blue is going to be Tanner. Yellow is Void. We're white, purple Dignia. Red's going to be Braidamite, and black is going to be Loma. Good luck, everybody. Okay. So bounties and placement are all one. So if you get 3 kills and you get third place, that's basically the equivalent. You'll get 4 points for third and 3 for the bounty. So you'll end up with 7, which means if you get all 5 bounties and get first place, you'll get a maximum of 11 points. Max 11 points. Naturally, we'll be hunting Dignia since he goes right after me. But more than the hunt is to keep all of my positions alive, and that's the only one that's kind of out of bounds for me. I wouldn't mind sliding this one down. Okay. We'll be going up. Let's go there. Maybe should have stayed in the little cubby, but that might be a better place for someone else. I don't mind going down here. Tanner doesn't want to lose a certain position. Tanner does not have a card. Okay, he should have a card if someone takes one here, yeah. I think Dignia will see that. We just need one of the next 3 players to give Tanner a card so I don't lose my 2. And Tanner now has a card. Tanner now has a card, but lost his troop. Oh, man. This is a great lobby, though. Very high-skilled, fun lobby. And Tanner actually won in our round 1 game, which is cool. But he's in the first position here. It's not impossible for him to win, but man, is it a lot tougher in that spot. You get the smallest trades, and you're going to be the most vulnerable. Okay, Braidamite puts it in. I would love to win this one. But if I can just get a good placement, I'll be fine. Tanner loses the 1 there. Okay, Tanner now has 2 ones to hit. Third position is not terrible. I go right after Void and right before Dignia. Right after Void, right before Dignia. Now, Dignia's got a lot of troops up north, and I do not. So, which means Dignia's going to have a tough time getting down to me. But I'm going to have to get something if I want that kill. But more so, kind of what I was alluding to earlier, more so than getting a kill on the guy going after me, is get as many positions as possible. So if I do get stuck on cards, it's very difficult for somebody to kill me. If you get stuck on 5, you want as many positions as possible, because that's really the biggest thing. If you don't get stuck on cards, you can get away with not having a lot of positions. But in the event, as Tanner's bleeding, so both Tanner and Dignia lost a troop there. Loma sitting on 26. Void with the turtle. Can pay attention to the +2s as well. I'm not going to be able to get that one. Loma has nothing down here. I've got nothing up here. Nothing I can do about that now. I can try. Nope, we got 2s blocked. I can't actually get up there now with all the blocking too. So we'll just keep moving down. I think I slide down this time. I like my 4 there. Void trying to communicate, hey, let me down, but it's going to be a traffic jam. Gonna be a traffic jam. I think I'm going to use that for my card. Nice. I'm gonna just get some separation. I like this blocking area. This looks like it's 2 away, but you actually have to go, or it looks like it's 1 away, but it's not. This does not connect. You have to go over like this or down and in. Very trippy connection. So I actually like that spot. My +2 is here. If Dignia, okay, Dignia goes into the pocket. Bleeding troops. Dignia is a world champion. Won the free-for-all world championship. Now, we currently have the free-for-all going on right now. The previous winner of that was Dignia, so he's technically defending, I believe. Unless I'm missing one. Nice. Bradomite also very bottom-heavy. He does have the 6 up top, everything else below. Loma top-heavy. Void nicely spaced out throughout. Yellow there. Tanner nicely spaced out, actually. Tanner is the best spacing because he's top and bottom. The best separation. So that might help him salvage being in the first position. So I think I'm probably in the worst spot because I just have nothing. I have nothing in this 1/3 of the map. So now if people are putting a lot of troops up there, they can't use those to kill me, but Tanner, quick pop. It looks like I can get that +2 below my 3, though, which is nice. Unless someone goes here. Void would have to go there. I think we got it. So once I secure that, I'll try to move back up, but I still like the separation. This is the only game this week. No set, just 1 game. So hopefully get a decent placement and make our way to round 3. Currently have the Grandmaster Winners' Cup tournament going on, as well as the Zombie World Championship. Ooh, I do like that middle spot. And we lose one. That's why we put an extra. We almost always put an extra on the one we're attacking with, just in case we lose it, so it's not a vulnerable 2 in the wilderness. A 2 is much more likely to get hit than a 3. So we do secure the +2 there to make up for it. And this is about as far as I can zoom out on the map while still seeing everything. Maybe just a smidge more for mobile users. There we go. This is the max UI as well. So if you're on desktop, you're not going to have any issue. But if this is, if you're watching this on your phone, one of the tougher ones to see everything. Okay. Bradomite in and out. Okay, pretty standard fare so far. Everyone's got 7 to 9 positions. No one's trying to cheese a 12 troop count. It'd be hard to do. It would just make it hard to get cards, honestly. Okay, Loma hits 10 and does block me in, but I could actually use my 5 to start climbing up if Tanner doesn't block the island. Could get a little bit further upstream. Okay, I can get to the island if Void doesn't go. I don't mind that. Get some more separation. Actually, funny enough, if I slide into the cubby... No, it'd still be 1 away. It would still be 1 away. We fly up. Give up the perch here because we already have multiple positions in close proximity, so might as well start slipping further up to get something up there. I don't think I can get further than this one, but even that does make me feel a little bit better as I'm not so bottom heavy. Okay. Dignia comes in, slides down. Might combine those. Nope, just leaves it there. So that actually really gives this one some breathing room. Yep, Bradamite going upstream as well. Very nice. The question is, will I be able to use the +2? I will, which is awesome. Those two troops could be massive. Good separation on these, honestly. If I had something here, I think I would be in prime time. Okay, Loma goes over. Everyone about the same. So Loma, you already see the discrepancy. Loma and Bradamite, the red and black players, have a lot of troops. Now, a lot of Bradamites are 1s. So if he just loses those 1s, he'll be closer to me and Dignia. But they are really going to skyrocket with the sets. Tanner, it's tough to get Tanner with that 6 up there. It's tough for people to get Dignia with his 4 down there. If I was forced to kill someone... Ooh, actually, if I slip here, I have a clean line to Dignia. It's a 5. Would I rather be here? I'll just put it all there. We'll slide up. We'll just keep going up. Just keep going up. Alright, get the +2. And then if Dignia moves off of that, we can grab it. If Tanner moves off of that, we can grab a +2. Nice. Dignia getting some separation. Every color is on the island. Which is actually interesting. This is such a good territory. It connects to basically everything. It's really hard to block off the connection to that. Just a really good World on Prague map. A lot of hiding spots, a lot of intricate connections, a lot of room to make plays or mistakes. And it looks like Loma maybe thought those connected. Maybe. This is actually one of the most precarious right here. This connection, you're sliding in. And if you're going too quick, you would think this connects, but it doesn't. It's the one next to it. And I've seen a lot of failed kills off of that. So I got to be careful of that. But 60 seconds, man, it makes it easy to make mistakes. So hopefully we can top deck a dude and be A-okay or the wild card. Tanner does give up the +2. No, he does not. Good. That would have been clutch. Maybe one of my territories can just get lucky. Okay. Loma and Dignia sitting on 10 territories. Void trades in. Tanner gets the 4. Void the 6. I'll get the 8. Dignia gets the 10. Bradamite gets the 12. And Loma gets the big 15. The only problem for Loma is he goes last. So he is a little bit vulnerable on his way to the biggest trade in the game. It's really the only downside to it. And we'll just keep sliding up with that. Okay, we do not top deck a dude, so we will be a sitting duck on 4, maybe, but hopefully not. Look at how vulnerable Tanner is, so it is paramount that he got as many positions as he did. He is very vulnerable to dying to either Bradamite or Loma. Now, Bray can't get this one cleanly, but Loma can't quite get to... He has to go through some stuff to get these, so it's not a cakewalk. We'll see what happens. I just really need a cannon or a dude. Now, if we top deck a horse, we could be in trouble. And that would be another Britannia Advance game I get stuck on for. So please, Areno, no. I really like to play by Dignia to have his open stacks, his stacks that are ready to go be taller, and then the one that he probably won't be using, that's more of a kill guard. Less troops on that. Very well played. Hit Braden sets for the 12. Yep, honestly, Tanner's the only one really running behind. Everyone else, Silicon, Plump, Loma, and Bray are really going to start leaping ahead here. Okay. And as I showcased on the US West map, it requires +6 troops to get 100% roll once you hit 9 troops. So that's probably what I'm going to do here is go maybe 9 satellites and then plump 1 gigantic stack, or we could just evenly distribute. We'll see what we're working with. The gigantic stack up top would actually work for a Dignia kill because everything else is already in position. But we'll see. I love Bradamite's positioning. That 15 is beautiful. Nice 11 as well. Loma has hit 50, so Loma almost has double Tanner's troops, which is just scandalous. Very scandalous. The only benefit Tanner has is he gets the first dibs on getting off of cards first. So if he doesn't get off of cards, though, he pays the ultimate price and not having enough troops. And now Loma is in range of getting a very clean kill on Tanner. Split. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Tanner is dead to Loma if he gets stuck on cards. So if Tanner doesn't set on 4, he's cooked. Let's see, if Tanner can slide over, I can kill guard him. No. I could try to block my 6 here. Yeah, that would have been a good play. So if I go here, he can slip under. Yeah. Loma's gonna kill Tanner. Is there anything I can do? Doesn't look like it. Okay. My 9 can't go up. Just do that. That way it doesn't block my path. All of my stacks are open. And we get the trade. Fantastic. As well as the +2 on my 11. That feels good, feels right. Me and Digny are rocking the new SMG dice. Looks very cool. All right, everyone goes to 4, and this is money in the bank here. If Tanner does not set, he will die. And my heart goes out to him. I cannot get up to his 6. Can I kill Void? I could buzz through a Dignia 6. I don't really have great access to Void. What about Dignia? I'd have to go through Void. I can't really get to Loma. I'd have to go through stuff to get Bradamite. So I have a lot of traffic on my way to kill every single player, which is actually okay with me because that means everyone has a lot of traffic on their way to get me. So as far as my playstyle, this works for me quite well. But as far as getting some bounties on the table, not ideal. And if I'm a Loma, I am just lining this Tanner kill up for breakfast. Interesting. Very interesting. He's checking all those. He's checking all those connections each turn. I mean, he still has it. Oh, Tanner with the trade. Okay. So Tanner will not die to Loma. Let's see who goes to 5. Big 22 in the middle. Nice. Quick take. All right, does Void trade? If Void goes to 5, I'm trading whether Void trades or not. I'm not going to 5. I'm not going to try to get a bigger trade. I just want to live. Because just going to 5 might be the incentive enough for someone to go for you, even if it's not a clean kill. If you go to 5, you open the door for that. If you don't go to 5, no one's going to barrel through to get 1 card at this stage. So I think Void might be in trouble. I can't get to Void. I'd have to go through too many stacks. All right, Void is in trouble. Void is in trouble. We're just going to do my plan. 9s and then satellite. I don't want to lock a stack though. If I hit this, I can, yeah. Let's see that. I put it right next to Tanner's. It looks quite aggressive. But that means if you want to roll this confidently, you got to put 15. You can't get away with a 13 or 14. You can risk a 13 or 14, but if you fail that roll, you feed my kill. So a little bit of blackmail there. And since I don't have a perfect line on anybody... Now, if I had a better line on, like, Dignia... Oh, Dignia didn't trade. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should have put down just in case Dig doesn't trade. This kills that. This we can double tap. This kills the... Oh, this is going to be ugly, though. It's tough to get up there. Okay, if Braden might have left, it would have been much easier. I still would have had to split off. This 9 is useless for Dignia. If that was the case, I wouldn't have put any here and here, and I would have put more there. Yeah, see, if I would have been kind of being like, what happens if Dignia doesn't trade? I wouldn't have put there and there. I would have put more here and here to maximize the purple kill. And Luma did, wow, so a lot of people not trading on 5. So actually, everyone might be okay then, hypothetically. Actually, Loma is in trouble now because everyone's going to get off of cards, and Loma's 54 will go from a high troop count to a very small troop count right before his eyes. Let's see if Void can kill anybody. Can Void kill Dig? Ideally, Void fails the kill right here, and I just waltz in and grab it for myself. Does he go for Dignia, Bray, or Loma? What do you got, Void? It looks like a Dignia kill. No. Nope, nope, just a pass. He's just passing. Nice. I'm actually just gonna block. Just gonna block that path. Try to keep somebody alive that may have died. Bradamite's begging Dignia for mercy. Notice how he only had to add 5 because this was an 8. Oh, that's a Loma. That's a Loma kill. That's a Loma kill. Oh, wow. Look at dude Dignia so fast. Good dice. If this is good dice, he's fine. That's okay. That's okay, dice. Oh, God. Just enough. Just enough. The World Champ Dignia coming in for their first bounty. Loma goes down. Dignia on the board. Very good kill, Dignia. And please tell me I have a trade. I do not. We're going to be a sitting duck. Going to be a sitting duck here. All right. A lot of emotes trying to deter him. A lot of emotes here. 30 seconds. I believe in Dignia. I think he's going to pass. Well, if he gets this, I think he has it. Yeah, if this wins, he has it. He 100% had it if that won. He 100% had it if that had won. Every other troop lined up. And now Bradamite is going to go for... Maybe... I'm trapped here. And now is Bray going for Tanner? I have 75. Oh, if I had a trade. Oh, if I had a trade, we would be eaten like Diane Keaton. Dignia is on me hardcore, though. See what Braidemite does. Bray is going for Tanner. And it looks like he has enough. No. Oh, he's risking it all on this roll. Oh, wow. Braidemite. If he gets this... Oh, my gosh. 4-0 on the dice. Perfect. Braidemite with the slow roll phenom. Wow, we got some sharks. We got some sharks in this lobby. Tanner goes down, unfortunately. Bray is on the board. Okay, me and Void sitting ducks. Damien's gonna... Do I just feed... Do I have a choice? Oh my god, if Braidemite fails... If Braidemite fails... Oh... Just trimmed. Okay, does Void... Oh, dude, if Void sets and goes for Dignia and fails, we have a chance of winning. If Void fails this kill, we can win. If Void clutches, we lose. Alright, Void, you got 60 seconds to win this game, or at least alley-oop yourself off the backboard. Yep. Looks good. Looks clean to me. Looks real clean. He's got the time. He's got the troop. Well played. Dignia is going to go down here. Misclick? Nope. Dignia goes down. 4th place. Oh my god. What about the 1? Oh, okay, I was about to say, whoo, and now I'm dead. I do believe I am dead. I have half the territory. That Braidemite, I should die here. I should die. A lot of bounties for everybody. I'm just going to get a base 3rd. I'm not going to beg. You got 40 seconds to kill me. I don't have a trade, so I die either way. That should be GG. Yep. That should be GG. Yep. 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 Bang, boom, bang. Well played, Void. Good job. I'll take a 3rd place off of a no trade on 3. Man, we got some action, though. 2 bounties for Void. 2 bounties. That's trade on 3 is going to see Void to the end, I think. That trade on 3. Okay. If Bray has a trade on 3, I don't think it matters. Because Void's going to be able to trim all of the fat here. Well, everyone's... What did he fail? What did he failed the 6 up top, but it doesn't matter, right? Even if Braidemite trades, I don't think it matters. Got a nice blitz there, too. Even if he trades, he can't... Yeah. Unless he gets unholy dice. Maybe... If he can leave the 20 locked... Yeah, break every bonus. If Void has a trade, it's over. Is there a world where he doesn't have a trade and Bray can trim enough the 20's locked? Let's see. If anybody can do it, it's Braidemite. Braidemite's incredible. Very clean pathing so far. Very clean pathing. 1 split out of all of that is nice. Yeah, we're gonna have to... Oh, leaves the 6 locked as well. Maybe leaves the 9 locked too? Or can he blitz the 9 with good dice? He can blitz the 9 with good dice! Braidemite making this competitive when he has no business doing so, but Void's gonna get back-to-back sets on 3. If Void doesn't trade, oh my god, Braidemite. Oh, unholy dice. Loses 1 on a 4. Is that enough for Braidemite? Plus 19. Oh my god, if this is insanity clutch dice. Oh, fails the Rots game. Wow, very good try. Very good try. Shout out to Bradamite. Wow, that was insane. That's how you go out right there. That is how you go out. So Bradamite gets a bounty and second place. Void is going to walk away with a first place finish, 3 bounties. I get no bounties. Dignia gets 4th place and 1. Loma and Tanner get 5th and 6th, no bounty respectively. As always, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it. And I will catch you on the flip. Peace.